Hello everyone, welcome to Explore ORZ. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys have an amazing day today. So today we are going to share about the top 10 most dangerous roads in the world that you guys probably don't know and probably know. So let's check it out. Have you ever seen these roads? Or have you experienced all these roads? These roads request the ideal driving capability and have become wicked for their abrupt slopes, small ways, rugged conditions, and ruthless terrain. This list comprises some of the most deadly roads in this world. Below, the explanation states for each of these roads. Many reveal that driving over some of the roughest ground on the planet. So if you don't get discouraged effortlessly, buckle your seatbelt and get a virtual ride. And if you've driven on any of these breathtaking roads, please be careful. Number 10 is Austrian Road. This 37-mile path is named after the Austro-Hungarian culprits of war held for its development between 1915 and 1917. The route leads drivers book Tarma Valley up to the 2,137-meter high from the 990-meter high Borkotsky Pass in eastern Kazakhstan. The tacky route, produced using tools and spades, walks through a national park, giving unbelievable scenes of the Karakoram River. Don't waste too long looking out of the glass though, neglected connections regularly fall into decay, making the route usually impossible. If you're blessed enough to try a driveway with all bridges intact, make sure to review the weather prediction to avoid possibly deadly slides, which are familiar to look at with little to no warning. Number 9 is Route 622. The 13-mile Route 622 gives beautiful views of the northwestern Icelandic coastline, including the Arnarfjordur fjords and Dýrafjordur. Dangerous created under towering mountains, the Svalvogar Road connects Lokinhamrar and Thingari beyond a zone inclined to mudslides, abundant snowfall, strong hurricanes, and avalanches. Expect unpaved paths, abrupt drops, and the free surface of a small, solid track. A 4x4 vehicle with high terrain removal will support you with a few of the hurdles along the way, but be cautious not to take a journey on this road too easily. Situations are so bad within April and November that the way is entirely closed. Number 8 is Toroko Gorge Road. Toroko implies great and beautiful in the original Traku tribes language concepts aimed at the views of the national place preferably rather than your driving adventure. The Canyon Road was a series of tunnels created into a cliff along the Taiwanese Grand Canyon, combining the west and east coast of the land through sharp corners, small paths, and blocked curves. In 2012, a driver and 13 travelers were blessed to save their lives when their bus crashed while climbing an approach in the way. Their transport rolled regressive, hitting one of the few blocks, and fell under a slope, creating injury to the tourists within. The numerous typhoons and earthquakes that manage to rock drops may also involve your trip along this truly dangerous route. Number 7 is Engineer Pass. Colorado is home to the Rockies, a mountain region where Engineers Pass is located 3,901 meters, 12,800 feet, above sea level. Many surges, massive snowfall and landslides make dodging spots of ice onward seem like the wind by comparison. Tragically, just this year a motorcyclist jumped from the beautiful route and lost his breath. Many of us thought of an American road journey, but this one would only be desirable if you have small four-wheel drive wheels plus the experience and concentration required by this deadly route. Number 6 is Zoji La Pass. Vertigo victims look beyond now. Zojila Pass or Zojila Pass, as it's sometimes recognized, is located 3,528 meters, 11,575 feet, up in the Himalayas. The path unites the people of Kashmir to Ladakh Valley by one-lane tracks, which touch some of the highest mountains on the earth. Zojila is often hiding in the snow, between 15 to 24 meters below, which leads the Border Roads organization in the range for up to a couple of months to clear. In 2009, removal attempts couldn't stop the need to save 350 people stranded on the way, thanks to sodden snowfall. Bad still, in 2012, 11 tourists remained hid as their transportation slipped off the barrier-less right into a deep canyon. Number 5 is Ferry Meadows Road. Ferry Meadows Road touches heights of 3,300 meters, 10,826 feet, over sea level, is 10 miles long, and if you've been paying attention up till now, you may have imagined it, there is no banister. The road was constructed by locals hundreds of years before and hasn't continued after. It begins at the Karakoram Highway and finishes in the community of Tato. Many lives are supported by this dangerous trail, which is no broader than a 4x4 for a range of 6 rough, cruel miles. Funds are high up by the Ferry Meadows cost to fund the final resurfacing job, but for now it's still one of the most eager, most deadly roads in the world. Number 4 is Bam Road. Established as a duty way for the Baikal-Amur mainline route, the unkept BAM road extends 2,700 miles across eastward Siberia by marshes, crushed bridges, and crevices. Now experienced motorcyclists and 4x4 drivers enroll in the difficulty and usually find the road stop thanks to the unfavorable climate. Make sure to monitor your tire gauge drop as your transportation will have to fight with fast-flowing creek bridges and year-round swampy ground. Number 3 is Sichuan-Tibet Highway. With an average altitude of 4,000 meters, 13,123 feet, the Sichuan-Tibet Highway has the origin of one of the world's most crazed roads. Avalanches and stone avalanches are commonplace beyond the 1,330-mile route to start in Chengdu, Sichuan, and end in Lhasa, Tibet. A trip onward the length of the road can take up to 15 days. In 2011 a bus was recorded to have swerved off the highway, heading to the tragic losses of 16 passengers. Number 2 is Karakoram Highway. Landed 4,693 meters, 15,397 feet, over sea level. The Karakoram Highway unites Pakistan and China over 800 miles. It was begun in 1959 and finished in 1986, but just after an unexpected 810 Pakistani and 82 Chinese operators lost their lives in its development. The road receives the title of the 8th wonder of the world but challenges the experiences of locals and visitors alike in contemporary times. In October 2018, 17 locals murdered when a tourist bus died into a deep gorge. In the same year, a tourist was executed, and 3 others were wounded when an avalanche hit a van on the notorious road. Number 1 is Youngas Road. The unnerving name Death Road includes a range of 43 miles, combining Toroko and La Paz, the center city of Bolivia. At its highest mountain, the way stands at 4,650 meters, 15,256 feet, and drivers usually find themselves traveling small rock trails well above fault level. That wasn't bad enough. It also carries over 200 vertigo-inducing pin trains, some with steep slopes of 1,100 meters. The most vital incident on Youngas Road was a bus turning into a valley and destroying 100 souls, Bolivia's worst road incident on the report. Up until 1994, almost 300 passengers died each year when using the way. Thanks for watching our video. If you like our video, remember to help us like and share. If you have yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, remember to click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon, so you will be able to receive the notification when we launch a new video. See you in our next video.